at the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
Good morning, friends.
Morning.
I was just admiring Ernie's hair in that picture, which is exactly what your hair looked like about 10 minutes ago. It was fabulous.
I'm a little under the weather, so I got up a little later today.
That's all right. Well, we appreciate you being here.
Good to be here.
Appreciate it. Hopefully you're feeling better throughout the day. Good morning, everyone in the chat.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, Brigette says Joy's birthday is tomorrow. Can you sing her an early happy birthday?
Happy birthday to you, Joy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joy.
Ooh.
Happy birthday to you. Our
Fabulous.
favorite biker babe, Joy.
Yes. Happy birthday and good morning to everybody here. Oh, let me bring you into the chat, actually. Go Bills.
Go Bills. Even though they didn't.
Not so much on Sunday. For those of you who follow football.
Great. It was a really good game. And Josh Allen played his butt off, but yeah.
But he can't play defense, too.
Oh, my God. Apparently, neither can the Bills.
Well, we're going to transition into today's show. Smooth as always. We are taking on 90 minutes of Katrina Velarde. This is part 2. We will be opening up for live requests. We do have a couple to start with and a couple to close with. And Brigitte is in the background. She's going to hook me up with the most requests coming in. If there are repeat requests for the same songs, we'll keep an eye out for that. But, of course, we ask you not to spam by repeating the same request over and over. We want to see how many people want to react to the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
let's do it. But before we do, let's hit like and subscribe, people, and ring that bell. And so, and so you always know what we are up to next.
You know what's great? Is these are the moments that we used to cut out in our pre-records. Now it's just part of the experience.
Thank God.
Also, please be sure to click on the link below where you can buy us a coffee and even become a Thronely member. Silver, gold, or diamond each have added perks, all of which include access to our brand new reaction shorts. We're about to release 4 more this Saturday. And you can also check out our shop at that page if you're interested in songwriting or singing lessons with Johnny or myself.
Buffalo Bills, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Latte's always got the references. Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Oh, Buffalo Bills, won't you come out tonight?
Skip to Lou, my darling.
Skip to Lou, my darling.
That works too. Okay, first up is Don't You Worry About a Thing While Babysitting. This just seems like a win immediately because it's Katrina. So it's super casual. There's going to be a baby in the background or something, and it's going to be ridiculous.
Did she do that one video where she's literally holding a baby and she was just doing like every voice known to man?
Yes. Oh, sorry, guys. I forgot to scroll the chat. I was stuck on one thing. I'm getting there. Hold on. I'm getting there. Hi, Agnes. Renee. Hi, Art. Hi, Marky. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Latte. Therese. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Seed. Hi, Flory. Dennis. PJ. All right. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I didn't realize how far behind I was. Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Here we go. I hope you feel better. little moments.
I'll be standing on the side when you take it out. They say your style of life's a track, and then you must go other places. Just don't you feel too bad when you get fooled by smiling faces. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you take it out. You get off the trip. Don't you worry about a thing.
Ah,
Don't you worry about a thing.
It's like I'm not.
Change, a chance to take out the new, yeah. You're the only one who sees the chances you take yourself
Oh my gosh.
Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing.
Ah.
Don't you worry about a thing. Oh,
I mean, okay, first of all, Stevie Wonder's great. I mean, just
You
to
think?
initially,
Yeah.
I mean, just the chord progression,
okay.
the melody, his. I mean, if you just like stop to appreciate the original track for a second, where that came from is a level of genius musically, and it's
I
just,
think he's a genius for sure. A musical
he's
genius.
just insane.
Yeah.
And then of course Tori, did a famous rendition, and this is just so casual. Obviously, it's not, she's not standing performing in full grab the audience kind of thing. It's just so laid back. It's
Sometimes it's even more impressive. Professive.
prospessive. I like it.
No, sometimes it's just more impressive that how casual it is. And I mean, listen, I don't want to like give it all out in the first because we have a whole episode of this, but you could just, she could be up for like greatest of all time just with this video. Like she's,
Yeah.
she's one of the top 1% in the world.
When you
I
break
feel.
it down to just sheer skill sets, she's amazing. Like it's not like a polished performance of hers. We've heard more precision, but you still immediately, it's like you get it. It's like, oh, she's legit.
The skill level is off the charts.
Absolutely.
And, yeah.
Oh,
I
my
love
goodness.
her tone too.
Well, yeah. All right, let's keep going here. I agree. He's just chilling.
When you get off the trip, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you take it out. Don't you worry about a thing, mama.
I just so many.
Can we just end the show now? I mean,
Mic drop.
my God.
Oh, she's just fabulous.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, and this is often overlooked, she's writing all these parts. Like, these aren't, like, you got the main melody, but she's
Right.
improvising and riffing over this, and she's making up these parts.
Yeah, she's
Probably on the spot.
borrowing from
and-
Tori's, borrowing from Stevie's, and just infusing her. Yeah.
And those aren't easy runs. Those aren't just, like, really intuitive things to do. It's like
No.
I don't know how much she's thinking music. I don't know. It's just it's mind-boggling how somebody can do that.
Yeah. The level of ease is great. So taking a peek at the chat, thank you for the request coming in. We're slowly building them up, the ones that get mentioned the most. But please do not repeat the same request over and over. And this is only Katrina. We see some requests for someone who just what's his name? He just won the Voice. Hold on. I've seen lots of requests for it for Friday. I know you guys aren't asking for it today because this is Katrina. Who is it? I'm waiting for someone to type it in again. It starts with a so.
So for me, don't.
That's not it. No, so a Filipino singer just won The Voice USA just this week, I think. So we're being flooded with requests. So we have added, there you go, Sofronio Vasquez, is that right? We have added him to the, not just like a single song, but to be one of our featured artists for the Filipino Friday right after our Christmas special. So he has been added, so we appreciate your patience there. We see the requests coming in. We will hook you up for sure.
Yeah. Also, on my Instagram, I've been getting more and more just, how videos pop up. I mean, I guess it makes sense knowing who I am and that they're always listening. But I'm getting more just random Filipino videos coming up, basically saying, like, what is going on over in this place that everybody can sing so well. I'm just like, yeah.
Well, I'm surprised there hasn't been a Filipino, winner in every contest around the world for the past decade. This just seems out of balance.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the second song that I don't think this was requested in the chat right now, but this is we had planned this one in advance. This was requested many times. This is an original, and I don't know
cool.
if we've heard any originals of her. Maybe we have. If we have, please correct me. But this was live at the expo in Dubai, an orchestra holiday concert, and the name of the song is Isang Himala, if I'm saying that correctly. If you guys can translate that, that would be super cool. Let's check it out.
Mm-hmm.
And now please welcome Katrina Velarde.
Sorry, we got to put the transparency on for this one.
I'm guessing the audio for the applause isn't indicative of what's actually...
No. One miracle. Thank you for that.
Kamusta ka na? Nararamdaman pa rin kita. Naririnig mo pa ako. Humihiling sa Diyos ng isang himala. Isang himala. Nasaan ka na?
Oh, I love the delicacy there.
Mm-hmm.
May gusto sana akong
Nakikita mo pa ako, tingala sa langit, nag-aabang ng himala, isang himala. Bawat araw kitang hinahanap, at sa gabi na may panaginip ka, kung pwede bang ibalik ang nakaraan, ipararamdam ko sa'yo na minamahal kita. Hanggat may buhay pa ako, ipaglalaban ko ang ngalan mo. Bigyang laya ngayon ang puso mo, kinulong ng panahon, hiling sa bituin, ibigay ng langit, isang himala. Pasensya ka na, di nabigyan ng pagkakataon.
Casey says written by Brian.
Sa'yo, laman ng puso, kailangan pa ba ng himala? Isang himala. Dahil sa'yo ako'y lumaban, dahil sa'yo naging matapang. Kung kaya ko lang ibalik ang nakaraan, ipararamdam ko sa'yo na minamahal kita. Hanggat may buhay pa ako, ipaglalaban ko ang ngalan mo. Bigyang laya ngayon ang puso mong kinulong ng panahon, hiling sa bituin, ibigay ng langit, isang himala na makasama ka't mayakap man lang. Anong ligaya ang madarama, makita ka lang, muli tayong magtatagpo. Di na magkalayo, naniniwala ang aking puso. Hanggat may buhay pa ako, ipaglalaban ko ang ngalan mo. Bigyang laya ngayon ang puso mong kinulong ng panahon, hiling sa bituin, binigay ng langit, isang himala.
Wow. I don't know what the words were. Someone mentioned Francesca wasn't here to translate. I know some of you could as well, the overall summary of the piece, but I mean, this also comes back to, as valuable as the lyrics are, and I'm not diminishing them in any way, music is called the universal language for a reason. It could still give
Yeah.
you goosebumps. It could still, make you reflect on your own life and people in it and experiences that you've had that triggers something.
Transcends for sure.
It does.
Somebody mentioned that was that a song about her husband who passed away? I don't.
I
not
don't
sure.
know. Because Kitschy says this song was made to be the song for the Filipino version of the Korean movie. So it's the daughter singing of her love for her father. So I think
okay.
Maybe that's to your point is more of like she can relate to it.
Tribute, yeah,
in
like
that way.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what that was. But wow.
Yeah.
But so totally different than the first song because that just shows her control, her pacing. The song itself is like got that slow burn kind of thing, just slowly lifting and just the patience between the lines and everything.
And it's also a much different thing when you're singing, not a cover version of something. So I know people that are great at mimicking, but that it's hard to find their own voice. Because it's almost, it can be two different skill sets, but she definitely has her own voice, and I really love what she's doing with that. And yeah, somebody said that Ryan has my dream job. Yeah, that would be my dream. Basically, having the greatest singers on the planet sing my melodies.
They're literally knocking on your door saying, "Can you write a song for me?"
I mean,
yes.
I've had good singers sing melodies that I've written, and it's like that is just the greatest feeling in the world. And like when a Chris Daughtry or something sings a melody that I've been a part of
like
the writing for, it's like it's just there's no greater. It's one of the greatest feelings ever. So yes, I would enjoy that. He's got a good gig.
So this was requested many times in the chat. Gusto ko nang Bumitaw. I'm saying that right. Is this the song? Is this the song that we've heard Morissette sing this one, right? Is this the same piece? I forget the titles because I got to start studying Tagalog again. I've been out of my my practice there. All right, so I also, just so you guys know, I did see several requests for "Oh Holy Night." We are not playing that today because that is on our list for our Christmas special for TGIFF on December 20th. We are going to be listening to Katrina singing that song. All right, here we go.
So it's
This one's louder. At least the intro is. Yeah, that was Morissette's piece. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, this is recent, just earlier this year.
surgery before this performance?
Really? Alright. I know the song. I've heard this a couple times. Lucky.
Yeah.
back it up.
She's ridiculous.
There's
In the
nothing,
greatest way possible.
There's nothing we're going to say today that we haven't already reset. Just like redundant. She's not redundant. We are. I feel like I can't say any. I don't know more adjectives to throw at her. With that much air pressure, it's so difficult to do runs as slick as she does because the folds have to adjust speed. Like from this pitch to this pitch to this pitch, whatever key she's in. 3 Blind Mice. That's about all I can play on, on the piano. That's all I got. But to have so much air pressure under vocal folds that are half the size of your eyelids, they're this big, to make little fine adjustments. I mean, the strength of the folds and all the intrinsic muscles of the larynx to deal with that and have the agility to adjust like that is
it's freakish.
It's just so good.
That's what I'm saying. She's got to be in the, top 1%, 2%. What
top
you know?
One, just top one.
The top 1%. I mean, it's just I don't know anybody that's more skilled than that. You could taste comes in. I mean, people have different taste about tone and.
I will accept this. Thank you, latte. No, because when you're talking technicality, right? Because we all have our bias, right? Anybody who has seen this channel knows my bias when it comes to Filipino singers. I don't even have to say the name, but because there's skill and a tone that just resonates with me. That's and Katrina or Regine or whoever is also going to resonate with somebody else on a higher level, frequency level or something. There's just that's what art is. It's an opinion in terms of how you perceive it. But if you're talking about just sheer mechanical aptitude, Jesus.
I mean, yes.
She's just so good.
Maybe he's better. Maybe.
Maybe.
But, who knows? I think it's a toss-up.
I don't think it's a guarantee.
No. Yeah. It's undeniable, the skill set. It's just, my goodness.
While we're stopped real quick, I want to thank Brenda for the super sticker. Greatly appreciate that.
Oh yeah, and
here's it there. Yes.
Major Pain also for the coffee.
Thank you.
Major Pain.
Greatly appreciate it. You guys are Richard who? Like you don't know. All right, back up here again. Let's do this again. Let's go higher.
Let's bring it up a key.
I know. Oh, just the cry, the passion behind that too. I'm just gonna play the next song. All right, the next song on the list, coming in from earlier in the chat, I believe, is "I'll Never Love Again," and I think, Brigitte, if you can verify in the chat, I think we have our slots filled, so we can probably stop the request at this point. We have, she went through and looked at where there were multiple requests for many songs. There's too many to pick from, so Oh, wait a minute. She's updating one. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for it. She's working in the background. I feel like we should get her. If there is a way to make her little blue wrench green to represent the Hulk, like if she could just change that icon when she asks people to stop spamming. I greatly appreciate when you respect the blue wrench, even though it should be green. All right, so I'll Never Love Again looks like is up next. Do you guys want the 2024 version? That's the one I've got, but I also have another one that she's got in the background here. Let's see. That was from earlier this year. Looks like... Oh, we're closing, by the way. We are closing with the Christmas song. We're going to do Joy to the World. Because we're also doing Oh Holy Night on our Christmas special on December 20th. So we're going to throw in a little Christmas. And we have All By Myself is also locked in for today. That one was probably the most requested leading into today. So we are going to do it. All right, so you guys are looking for maybe a different performance for this one. All right, how is... Johnny, don't be sick.
Okay.
Stop it.
Gone.
Oh, what about this one? So Katrina and Umi, which we've seen once, I think. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. So
mix it up a little bit.
Wish I could have said goodbye.
Wait, is Umi the one that we saw in the mall? Was that the one singing with the mop guy in the background? Am I envisioning the same person, or am I making that up? Let me back it up.
I don't remember.
All right, you guys will let us know.
Wish I could have said goodbye.
Christy got me popsicles yesterday. Latte. Sugar-free popsicles.
Well, I can take transparency off on this too. It is. Cool choices. Oh, the tone on Yumi's vibrato too. Great grit. Great transition.
Oh yeah.
In case you didn't hear that note, I thought I'd offer an exact replica of it.
It's just like it.
Oh my goodness. Let me back it up again.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a great duet because they're doing a lot without stepping on each other, which is so difficult to do. I mean, we've heard Katrina do that with Bumitaw, which is like an impossible task of itself because you got 4 riff monsters like dancing around each other, and she's doing it again here. And they sound great together. Keep going here.
Yes. Nice.
Fabulous. What a
I just want to
team.
point out the challenge of singing live versus, you know, like when you're just kind of recording yourself in your home or in the studio where it's more of a controlled environment. So live, there's all these factors that come into play that basically all wreak havoc on singing. It's just, you know, it's just the acoustic environment, the band behind you, it you know, it's everything is louder, everything, the frequencies are kind of just scattering all around. So it's always more difficult to have a great performance, and the fact that they're both just locked in and the pitch is just always on. I mean, there's something more internal there going on because they're not relying on the sound coming back because it's
Exactly.
unreliable at best. So that just intrinsic trust and connection with I mean, I was going to bring that up with the first video with her riffs. I mean, you know, talking about when she riffs so high up with all that pressure, that air pressure coming up, it's like there has to be such an immediate connection with the brain and the muscles to be able to do that, you know, because there's not time to react. It's got to be so in sync.
It's the subconscious skill sets are just absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Do you recall Jessica Villarubin?
I don't think so.
We definitely heard her one time when you weren't here, and I can't remember if we brought her back in.
Okay.
At any point, or maybe you did. Was she in Queendom, guys? Help me out. So the Brit Queens, maybe something in there too. I feel like. So you might have heard her once, but so this is probably the most requested in the chat over the last half hour. So we're going to bring this one in. We do have a handful more to go here for those of you just joining, but we are no longer taking requests. Our slots are absolutely filled up, so we appreciate all of the live requests early on in the chat, but we are all set there, so please enjoy the show. And it's not like we're done with Katrina. We're going to see her on Filipino Fridays as well. So
exactly.
After the reaction is done, in the comments, if you have more songs you'd like to hear that we didn't get to today, that is the place to put them. We did hear her in Queendom. Thank you for that confirmation. Appreciate that.
Nice.
And also, if you want to buy us a coffee, we appreciate that. But if you can't or just don't want to, that's okay. We still love you. But we do ask that you hit the like and share and leave a comment. Subscribe. All those things helps this video and these songs from Katrina get seen by more. We greatly appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Air Supply.
Oh, Chris is here. When did Chris get here?
Good morning, Chris. Hey, don't forget to sign up for our Diamond meeting. So this coming Monday, we always meet. We have an say exclusive, but it's a private Zoom meeting where we hang out with our Diamond members. and you haven't signed up. Make sure you get there. We want to see you. And we have a new member too. We're excited to
sweet.
meet as well. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Now the night has gone, now the night has gone away. Doesn't seem that long, we hardly had 2 words to say. Hold me in your arms just for another day. I promise this one will go slow. Oh, we have the right, you know. We have the right, you know. Don't say the morning's come. Don't say the morning's come so soon. Must we end this way when so much here is hard to lose? Love is everywhere, I know it is. Such moments as this are to view. Oh, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. Here I am, the one that you love,
Oh,
asking
okay.
for another day.
You know the song?
I think I know this chorus.
Understand the one that you love loves you in so many ways. The night has gone, a part of yesterday. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Here I am, the one that you love, asking for another day.
All right, pause here real quick. So I obviously haven't brought Jessica in on this, but I was just thinking, just kind of reflecting on my initial impression of singers in the Philippines. The not so much the singers, but the choice. Like I was under the illusion that they were kind of just musically out of date. Kind of like everything feels like it's 90s and beforehand. And I'm just kind of realizing now that's because that's when the good songs existed.
Yeah.
Like I'm just saying, maybe
you know
that's
that I think that.
I know you do, and you've said things similar to that as well. But it's like if they sang the songs today, there's few and far between that's like worth their voice.
Yes.
They can't really express everything, in the, like a flat, non-bridged, single key song doesn't allow them to. It's just not a good playground for singers like this.
No, it's like, listen, I like Billie Eilish. She's cool, but it's like, I get bored of it. Having a singer sing a Billie Eilish song would just be, I like a lot of her stuff, and I think she's very talented. But, yeah, but I like stuff that's more melodic, that just has cool chord progressions. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw Billie under the bus. Shouldn't have specified that.
Too late.
But I think overall, there's a little less melody going on these days, and the chord structure is just not what it was. I think, like even that verse, like like even something like that, you just never hear that anymore, and it's a shame because it just opens up the palette of feelings that can be expressed with your music, and I think that's just missing.
Yes.
Today.
Yeah, there's a restriction on some level. Not for every singer, not for every song. Obviously, there's exceptions. I just can't think of any right now. Because
well, I mean, Ed Sheeran, when he went through that lawsuit, basically because he was being sued for copying
I remember the
Marvin
song.
Gaye's song.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a Marvin Gaye song. And his argument was like, there's 3 chord progressions that are used in all of pop music now, and that's sort of hyperbole, but also kind of he's kind of true too. It's like there's only so many that are used these days.
Yeah.
And the 80s and 90s and definitely dating back to 60s.
Oh yeah.
20s. And then 30s, 40s, 20s. I mean, that stuff's even more complex, which
just amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I could go on a tangent. I could just go on a tangent. About
I know. I'm going to
move
reel you back in. Let's get back to Katrina. Jessica's coming on this video here too. Good morning, Francesca.
What's up, Francesca?
All right, new voice.
When you said I miss the things you do,
Yeah.
I just wanna get back close again to you. But for now, your voice is near enough.
That.
How I miss you.
Sorry, I'm not trying to. Maybe Jessica's singing beautifully or whatever, but now I'm kind of just hearing the chord progression a little more because we were just talking about it. It's just like, God, the way this moves and evolves, it's just not on the radio at all coming out.
I mean, that's basically, the first chord is a D flat, and then the second one is an E flat, so it's moving up a full step, keeping that D flat bass. It's just got that kind of hopeful lift, sort of mystery, like what's coming next.
Yeah. And then when you have a singer like Katrina and Jessica here, it just with this the top line that just like the details of the story unfold, the emotions start to come out. But if they didn't have that movement underneath, their melody wouldn't be as effective, whether sung well or not.
Yes.
All right, moving on again. This is Jessica Villarubin, for those of you asking.
And though all the days that pass me by so slow, all the emptiness inside me flows all around, and there's no way out. I'm just thinking so much of you. There was never any doubt. I can wait forever. If you say you'll be there too, I can wait forever if you will. I know it's worth it all. Spend my life alone. I can wait forever. If you say you'll be there too, I can wait forever if you will. I can wait forever. I can wait forever.
Her projected tone.
Every time I see you, all the rays of the sun are streaming through the waves in your hair, and every star in the sky is taking aim at your
What's
eyes
the
like
tone?
a spotlight.
Total Eclipse? Is that what this is?
I
don't think so.
That melody reminded me of that.
Bonnie something.
Oh yeah.
You can take the darkness from the beat of the night and turn into a beacon burning endlessly bright. I've gotta follow it 'cause everything I know, well, it's nothing till I give it
does sound
what's-
like Total Eclipse. You're right.
It does.
It's got a little.
What I like that Brand is specifying. I think they're doing all Air Supply songs. I actually knew that. What I didn't know is what songs Air Supply does. So that's why I was guessing Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yeah, who does that? It's Bonnie something. I can't think of her last name.
Beautiful song. Yeah, I don't know who that is either. It feels like if Jim Steinman and whoever wrote Total Eclipse of the Heart came together, you would have this beautiful piece.
Yeah, yep. You're right.
What a great lift and transition there too.
Yep.
Oh, these girls are just killing this.
And I can make you every promise that has ever been made, and I can make all your demons be gone.
Yeah.
But I'm never gonna make it without you.
Bonnie
Do you
Tyler.
really wanna see me
Yeah.
cry?
Thank
I've
you.
heard this part.
But I'm never
Bonnie
gonna
Tyler, yeah.
make it like
Thank you,
do.
Brad.
Making
Thanks, Brad.
love out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all.
You know this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Out of nothing at all. 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 Out of nothing at
Oh my goodness.
Keep going.
Thank you, Ariel. I do not remember Air Supply sounding that good.
Yeah, probably not. But
I mean, not taking away. I mean,
they're a great band, but geez.
beautiful band, great songs, but that was
Man,
insane.
Jessica
Yeah.
brought it too.
Oh, I'm
Holy
so
moly.
glad you got to hear her because she was when we heard her in Queendom. The issue we had with Queendom was there was like too many big voices at the same time. It was hard to absorb everything,
Mm-hmm.
so you get kind of
Yeah.
lost sometimes in the shuffle. But man,
It was
that was
a lot,
great.
but no, she's definitely a queen for sure.
Yes, yes. All right, we're going to keep moving forward here. We got more songs to fit in. Have you ever seen? You know what? You might not have. Have you seen The Greatest Showman?
Still haven't. No.
Guys,
I'm-
what am I supposed to do with him?
Sometimes I'm too cool for school, and I'm like, if it's something that everybody's like jumping on, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna do that. Like Breaking
You
Bad
know
was
what?
an example.
In your defense, that's why I never watched Breaking Bad. That's why
Yeah.
there's a few series I just never got into. It's like everybody's talking about it, so it made me not want to invest for
Or
whatever
like the
reason.
newest Pixar or something. You know, it's like, oh,
And then you go
I'll
watch it, and
resist.
you're just like,
Yeah, it's like, how come
why
nobody
did
told
anyone
me about
tell me?
this? Yes.
All right, this
Well,
is another
stubborn.
one that came in a little bit in chat earlier, but definitely came in before today. This was one of the most requested. This Is Me cover from many Katrinas. It looks like she layered herself here.
Yeah.
So looking forward to this.
I mean, I've heard these songs so many times that I feel like I've seen the movie, but I
Right?
should watch it. I should watch it.
Francesca says we should do a Throga Greatest Showman watch. You know, when we first started, we did tease the idea that we should just watch movies together. But that would
I
be...
would love that.
I mean, maybe it's something we could do at some point. We
Yeah.
do a movie podcast. Do you know how many tech issues we would have over the course of a
or copyright issues.
God,
God,
it's never gonna happen. Never
yeah,
gonna
it would all
happen.
be blacked out because we wouldn't be able to watch any of it. It'd be so transparent.
All right, here we go.
Do love some Hugh Jackman. I like Wolverine a lot.
I'm not a stranger to the dark.
Is this done during
Hide
COVID?
away, they say,
No, this was 6
if you
years
don't
ago.
want your broken parts.
Thank you,
Learn
Francesca,
to be
Oh, thanks,
ashamed
Francesca.
of all
for the Greatest Showman
mistakes.
viewing.
Run away, they say. No one will love you as you are. But I
Ooh,
won't
that was
let
cool.
them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm
So
gonna
slick.
send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum.
Nice.
I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hit my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching through the sun. Yeah, that's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's
All the
a place
layers.
for us. Oh, you're glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
I love that she's adding little Katrina-isms. Like you were saying earlier, she has so many. She's such a great intuition, musical intuition, to just go to notes that work well with the chord in the moment that aren't necessarily the original, and probably, to your point earlier, not planned. It's just that there's just a trust.
It's crazy. And also I wanted to put her vibrato in this too.
Hmm.
Just how slick it is and how just it just fits in perfectly. Like it's just got that little raise in pitch and the way that it comes in, like the timing of it, it's just it's
And
just
raising-
all over across the map. It's just smooth.
Raise in pitch that John is referring to too doesn't imply out of pitch. Just to be clear, sometimes that gets taken out of context. It's the
No, so pitch, like I've talked about before, is not just one straight line. It's kind of like a spectrum. So you can go a little, there's right down the middle, but there's also, you can go a little bit sharp but still be in pitch. You can go a little
Right.
flat and still be in pitch, and it's all depending on what effect you want. So sometimes in like, it's more of an R&B thing. So they'll sing the pitch, and usually it's right in the middle. Then they'll kind of do their vibrato and kind of just raises up a little bit. And I'll try to point that out when I hear it.
yeah. And part of the vibrato is still on the line. So if this is the line, because vibrato moves up, like it goes above the pitch, below the pitch, it averages. So you still have part of it there, but most of the amplitude is raised just above it. I don't know if this makes any sense what I'm doing right now. Anybody coming in, I'm a mermaid swimming across
I
my
know, and
arm.
everything's reversed too, so it's hard to do.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's and even to your point of the R&B as well, those little riffs sometimes, if you go all the way up like chromatically to the half step, it might be correct, but it loses like a soul quality. Like it doesn't feel right. That's the AI auto-tune thing that just sucks the life out of it.
There's
So
just
she's-
something. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily trained. It's
She definitely
being
hears
raised
it.
with it.
Yeah.
Just being raised with it, and it's just funny how that stuff comes into being, and then somebody hears it and takes it and runs with it, and it's just
It's amazing. And by the way, it's not just voice. All the great cellists, the great violinists, anything with a fretless instrument does the same thing. If they're exactly on the line, it doesn't feel right. So,
right.
And I know that I deserve your love. There's nothing I'm not worthy of. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out.
Even this broken up
This is
version
right,
is
this is
right on.
Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
damn right it's you.
'Cause here I am, marching on, marching on. This is me. I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. This is me.
I love when she hits those high A's, those
Ah.
A5s.
there's the projected power there too. So it's not just being on pitch, speed of vibration, and the air pressure. It's the tuning of the throat, the vocal tract. It's like it just creates it like an echo or like a micro delay to that actual frequency that just makes it explode. It just sounds massive without her doing that much more to it. I mean, she's not out of breath. She's not sweating. It's just.
And by the way, that
Just
is a
great
total
balance.
live recording. You can just hear that it's not pitch bent and it's not auto tuned. That's totally
what
live,
makes
and
it great.
she is doing that all.
Yes.
That's her raw.
Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable.
Okay, this one was another most requested earlier in the chat. We are not taking new requests. They go in the comments after this live stream. Put this up. This is loading. One take cover session. I want to know what love is. We just had a super sticker. Thank you, Marky Kid. Thank you very
By
much. for
Foreigner,
the support.
featuring Rochester, New York's own Lou Gramm. He's from our hometown.
Mm-hmm.
One of the great rock voices of all time.
Absolutely. All right, let's do it.
Hi everyone, this is Katrina Velarde and welcome to my One Take Cover Sessions. Yes.
Really nice teeth. Never noticed that before.
She's just a little quiet. We got two more after this. Songs already picked.
A little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm colder. Yeah. In my life, there's been a heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life.
Oh,
I wanna know
all these little nuances.
I want you to show me
sing off the cuff.
Like love
know.
has finally found me.
I mean, obviously, it's one take. It's not even rehearsed one take. The mix is a little off, and there's nothing we can do about that. Obviously, she's a little bit quiet in the mix to the music, but you can hear the low end tone, just the resonance that she has. And we don't hear much down on those notes, but just pointing out the range of which she has a consistent level of control and aptitude as a vocalist is just wild.
And again, the writing, can we just for a second? In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I mean, that
Yeah.
alone.
That's all you need. You're fired. Great song.
Oh, in my life,
Cry.
there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face.
Thanks for joining us, Rick.
Thanks, Rick.
Can't stop now. I've traveled so far. Change this lonely life.
That's not the original.
Want you to show me. I wanna feel the love is, feel the love is, and I know you can show me. I wanna I wanna feel.
We knew she could do that, right? Did we?
I don't know
We
if
should have
knew
assumed
that.
she could do that at the very least.
Was that the first time we've heard her whistle? I was not expecting that. Let me back it up. It was funny. There was a moment before she had that little hint of that Mauryism, like that little like a tiny
Little
squeak.
crack,
Yeah, with
Yeah.
just like super high.
little squeak, yeah.
I'm gonna back that up. Did not see that coming. Jeez. Oh, and the riff down?
I know.
What the hell? Oh, she's just playing. She's just
Yeah,
messing around.
I think I don't remember that in the original version of the song.
No, I don't think it was. I don't think the harmonics on the guitar went up there.
Oh my god.
Okay,
She
so
is just a technical marvel.
what did we experience here? So that
Do it
Where
one
are
more
we?
time.
help me out.
I gotta hear it one more time. Do it one more time. It's a C. And she goes
That's
into
a
a D.
D.
D, yeah.
That's hold on. I have to count. C4, C5, C6, C7. That's a D7. And we went 1, 2, 3. How low did she hit 4 octaves in this one piece?
No, this is D7. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's wow.
I approve of you nerdyisms. Yeah, she went over 4. No. She didn't go over 4. I think she went right at 4. Went down to the D in the verse, maybe for a quick second.
Yeah, because what?
I did not.
In my...
And then she do a couple little da-da. So at least at least the F sharp.
Yeah.
There. Damn. Okay.
She's a wizard.
Did not know that was in there. Good suggestion, guys. All right, we are down to our last two songs. We are not taking requests. Just a reminder for those who have been here, and for new people, please leave your request in the comments after this live stream, and we will return with more Katrina at some point. All right, this is All By Myself, because we haven't heard enough of that song on this channel. But we haven't heard Katrina do it, which is why we're back to hear it once more.
It is the quintessential showcase piece for sure.
That and what's this Steelheart song?
Oh yeah.
She's Gone.
Yeah.
Those two epic pieces.
Just blowing my schnoz off camera. Sorry. Okay.
All right, here we go.
When I was young, I never needed anyone.
Very traditional chord progression.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. But when I dial the telephone, nobody's home.
Conversational tone on this one.
Yeah.
I feel so insecure. Love so distant and obscure remains the cure.
Okay, so I see in the chat everybody wants a different version. Is this one really not good enough? She
Do they want a live version? Because obviously this one's
okay, yeah,
recording.
so maybe live. All right. But are you still there? Can you hook me up with the live version real quick?
I mean, hearing the recorded version though, that's
the conversational tone, meaning those little vocal fries, these little imperfections that we have in our everyday speaking voice infused into how she's delivering this is just fantastic.
And the articulation too, like really getting all those
so clean.
Those consonants, just kind of cool hearing the recorded version.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we heard a little bit of it, but we are transitioning by popular demand. Thank you, Brigitte, for the link. Here we go. I think this is fan cam. Yeah, okay, so we can keep the...
When I was young, I never needed anyone. Making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Kalma lang mga boss. Ako lang, mahina ka ba? Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known.
Still very delicate.
When I die, telephone, nobody's home.
that lick. I know Celine did that too, but so
Yeah.
clean.
Sometimes I feel someone take over. And love so distant and obscure remains the cure. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself
Ah,
anymore. All by myself,
nice.
don't wanna live all by myself
But this bridge really took off once people heard it.
Is this bridge new? No. Not.
Thank you, Latte.
Thanks, Latte. You're the best.
Peppermint for you, Johnny.
Making love was just for fun. Those days are gone.
Thanks so much.
All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself.
Oh God. Oh God. Come on.
Don't wanna
I know.
Get out of here. Listen to me. Real quick, listen. Celine is one of the all-time greats, and she was obviously
Set the bar in many ways.
Yeah, and her cover of this song is legendary. I mean, that high note, that was not easy for her to do that.
No.
That F.
No.
And you get the sense that Katrina could just literally just do that all day long, and
We're like, let's just
She-
take it up
maybe
another
have
key.
a bead of sweat might caress her face
Maybe.
as she's doing it.
If
all
it's
day.
hot and she's doing jumping jacks.
I mean, it's like maybe it's more difficult than she's letting on, but it looks really easy for her to do that. it's holy crap.
Jeez.
I mean, she is. I mean, one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah.
She's a marvel.
My cheeks are starting to hurt again.
Freak of nature.
Smiling too much this morning. My smiling's filled in. My quota's done for the day. Except we have one more.
That's why you should do my approach and just get pissed when I do everybody good. I'm just
Hate
like
all of these people and they're singing. Their stupid singing. Oh my goodness. We have one more for today. We're going to listen to Joy to the World. We're going to end on a Christmas-y song here. We are also going to be listening to her Oh Holy Night version on our TGIFF December 20th Christmas special. So be sure to tune in for that. Once again, if you have requests, please put them in the comments after this live stream. And that's where we go. We do not look at the chat because sometimes it's gone when there's a copyright issue. So we always look at the comments after for future songs because there's obviously so many more to do, and we'll continue to explore her and just incredible repertoire of performances. So
yeah.
Real
quick before this last one, I'm going to thank some coffee buyers again.
Yes,
kind of
please
mentioned
do.
you already, but
Thank
you to Brad for your 3 coffees, Francesca and Latte Lover for yours as always, and Somioni RC
who wrote, "Hey guys, just a little something to show how much I've enjoyed the tons of videos and numerous featured videos, artists, songwriters from all over the world. So thank you very much for your coffees."
Yeah.
And
awesome.
super chats. All right, here we go.
Now we got some Aretha Franklin going on.
Yep. Switching gears.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let her receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and
There's a slight delay when you clap. Your timing was
No, I just had no
terrifying.
Joy to the world. No, I love that.
nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rock hills and plains. Repeat the sound of joy, repeat the sound of joy, repeat sounding joy.
Ah.
Yes, sir! Joy! Oh, yeah! Yeah, yeah! Joy! Joy to the world! Joy! Joy to the world! Joy to the world! Joy! Joy to the world! Yeah!
I know. She's tiny. All right. We made a reference earlier about Jesus and singing. He, I mean, if larynx, if there was a larynx that was a church, it would be, I think, her, So Hyung. We got a few others that just like has this just incredible, like just so gospel, take you to church kind of feeling. But this isn't her default. Jaya too, obviously.
She can do anything.
But that's the thing, though. It's like you would, if this is what you heard, you'd be like, "Oh, she's a gospel singer."
Gospel singer, yeah.
And amazing, and you'd be satisfied with that label on some level. But she can switch to pop, the R&B. She is a beast.
Jazz, ballads.
My God. Yeah, all the way around.
Yeah. She's sick. I'm sick in a different way. But she is sickly, talentedly.
She's the sick you want to be?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, that's one way to end the show today. Listen, guys, we love you all. Thank you for joining us. We know it's really late in the Philippines right now. It's like 11:30 at night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you to our silver, gold, and diamond only members. We have lots of new members, which you're going to see at the end of this little list here. Thank you for joining us. We will be back tomorrow, not live. We have gin and taka. Sound like a drink, not gin and tonic. It's gin and taka. And you can also catch us on Filipino Friday Podcast at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We hope to see you then. Have an amazing night, everybody. Amazing day.
See you guys.
Bye.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blow a kiss. I don't want to get in.